Shemai GTA chums, we have the Obey Drafter as a prize ride challenge. So come top 5 for 3 days in a row in a Pursuit Series race. Very easy to do, very good car, great sounding engine, and here is my variant, a much better customization job, I think you'll agree. But we're going to do another customization on it, something that's not purple, not blue, and see what we can do. Doodle do. So we're going to take it for a customization run, and then we're going to drive it. Which will be a very lovely experience, I'm sure. Armour is upgraded to the max, and I suspect I've already won this vehicle before, but we've got the upgrades here. So we've got these street splitter. I like having a secondary colour option on that, so I'm probably not going to change it massively. In fact, I'm going to keep that one, street splitter. Rear bumpers probably the same. I mean, we could do that to make it more muted with a painted custom diffuser. Yeah, why not? Come on, just something different, that's all. Exhaust. Got a twin carbons. I think that's probably the best one. We could hedge in a big bore, but I just don't think it suits it. Maybe the square ones are nice, but I don't like that kind of blue look at the moment with the blue on blue. We need to change that blue to consider those. Well, let's do it. Let's pick them anyway, and then we'll pick a colour design based on that. Right, up to the grille. So, that is a decent grille actually. The sports grille is nice. It offers something good. The stock grille is good anyway, but maybe we'll go with a sports grille just for something a bit different. Bonnet. Okay, this is giving us a secondary colour with this scooped hood. I do like that secondary kind of look to it. Maybe we'll do that, and we'll think something up in our great mind. I kind of like that as well with the carbon race hood with the yellow vents in the middle. So we would have to do something really super interesting to be able to use that. You know what? I'm tempted. I don't normally use the carbon race hoods, so I'm going to do it just for the hell of it. We're going to get rid of the livery entirely, but I'll show you all the liveries just to... Oh, bay, look at that. That is good. Actually, that tangerine colour looks really nice. But I think I'm going to go liveryless today, just because we want something different. So our secondary colour is probably the most important one here. So secondary, we'll go with the classics, because I've got an idea of what I'm going to do. I think I have. Lime green, I'm not sure I have an idea now. No, I'm looking at it, because we've got the black there. But primary colour, we've got a matte colour, and we are going to go... I wanted to go black, but as you can tell, we've already got a black bonnet. It will not accentise that, will it? So it's going to be a grey, I think, just to give it... I mean, yeah, it's quite a boring colour, but let's roll through, see if there's anything else. We've got a blue, that's not working at all. Midnight blue might just do it, actually. Might just do it. We're going to do midnight blue, I think. That is nice. Very sexy. High sex appeal, yeah? Chrome emblem on the door, we're not going to do that. Right, so that brings us to... Let's go back to the mirrors, because we didn't do anything with those. I think the custom mirrors are ideal. They give us a black accent, that's all it is. And it goes with the bonnet as well. Respray roof. Okay, we've got a few things here. We've got this little spoiler jeb end. We could go for a black spoiler to add to that carbon kind of look. Not a carbon scoop though, I don't think that works. But carbon roof spoiler I think is what it's going to be. And for £2 it's worth it, isn't it? Because you're worth it, just do it. Roof accessories. Okay, we've got these vortex generators. I think they're fine. That is not what you do. You don't put the roof bars on. Skirts. Similarly, we've got the best skirts, I think, because they give us that lime accent. Spoiler. We have the best spoiler, of course we do, but what else have we got? Nope. Maybe a carbon spoiler. I'm not sure if this goes overboard with this look, but it might just work. When else am I going to use a drift spoiler like that? So I'm going to put it on. Suspension is lowered to the max. It starts out like that. Transmission is all done. Wheels, let's put the wind deflectors on. Let's see what that does. Can we add a carbon look? Probably, but there it is, the carbon wing deflector. You know what? I think it's probably a bit gash. Yeah, we're not doing that. Windows, we got the black limos out, and wheels, we got the stock wheels. We're going to stick with them just because they're unique and nice looking, and they suit it. But tyres, we got the tyre enhancements bulletproof. Tyre smoke, we got a blue tyre smoke. Isn't that funny? Because that just suits it perfectly. Actually, I've gone in for another blue build. I wasn't going to do that. What? I said I wasn't going to do a blue one, but I'm not going to go back grey now. It even suits the exhaust, really. It's a badass car, completely the opposite of what we had before and the prize ride. But let's get out of here, take it for a quick drive and show you what it's all about. Listen to the engine. Go away, Ron. Busy. Rear wheel drive. It sounds like a turbo tractor. Really growly engine. It's got a bit of grip as well. It's in the sports class for that, so therefore you're never going to race it. But you are going to drive it around and have a bit of fun. A whole lot of fun. But let's face it, sometimes we drive around those fast cars, and if you've had a bottle of wine, which I've never had, then you might want to drive a slightly slower car. It's easier to manage, and this is pretty easy to drive. Bit of an understeer there on that corner, but it's good, Mighty fine car. Well worth it, even for the price of 700 grand or whatever. What did I say it was costing? Well, 700 or 800, whatever. That is a decent price for this car for what you get, customization wise, and kind of liveries and all that kind of business that you throw into it is very good. So, very good car. I'm not going to get stuck in that loop of going in circles, and it feels nice. It sounds nice. So just win it. It's one for your collection. Oh, look at the lime, the secondary colour there in the interior. I didn't realise it did that, or I did realise and I forgot. Oh, those back seats are awful. Good car, very good car. Next, we're going to do the prize ride, the podium. If you found this video useful, yeah, you know what to do. But thank you very much for watching. Have the most excellent of days if you're playing Dash GTAs.